Welcome back everyone to another stream. Today is Sunday and we'll be streaming again as mentioned every single day. So I hope everything is good. I'll be honest, again really spontaneous for me to say, you know what, I'm gonna start streaming. It's kind of interesting, like I don't want the stream to be again really deep, but I just realized that in times of struggle, to show up is key. Like literally, in times of struggle, it's so hard to say, you know what, like today I don't feel like working, so today I won't work, right? And today, I don't know why, normally I'm not that type of person, like I genuinely don't care about others and, I just do my stuff and everything, but today I just had that urge to say, you know what, like, would be so cool to, maybe go out, do something. And I'm a big fan of networking still till today. I know it's really important to do so. But what I also realized is that there's so much that I just have to do, like my own to-do list is so long that I genuinely can't say, okay, you know what, I'm going out now. I'm gonna enjoy a little bit. And don't get me wrong, guys, like I don't want you to not enjoy your life, right? Like you should, in the end, like it's not for the money. I don't work for the money, right? It's a tool so I can travel more, so that my mom doesn't have to work anymore, and so on. But right now I just realized that if I would, don't put in the work, and if I would start to taste the feeling of success and that saying to enjoy, my work mentality would be gone. So we work. We work today again, as always, as every day. But I'm really grateful for the journey, to be honest. I'm really, really enjoying it. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, there's no better feeling than the feeling when you literally put in, and you know the feeling, right? When you literally worked all day, you come home and you just go to sleep. Like for me, this feeling is like there's no other better feeling for me. So yeah, that's what we are, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm doing good, Mary. How are you doing? So yeah, anyways, getting back to a couple of more projects that I currently work on. You can see on my face right now is another sample for the C1 Chirag eyewear, basically blue light blockers to not get headaches and so on when working, especially when you have a lot of things to do on the laptop or on the phone. That's why it's not my invention, but it's just the design that I'm currently trying to put onto the market. Okay. There was a kid sitting on the ground. I was like, is he okay? But he was just playing. All right. Anyway, so that's what I'm currently building, currently sample. What you guys have to understand, for me, in order to literally to check, for me, segments, as in my first sample of the whole eyewear process was, for me, the glasses were too big, so I said, okay, you know what, I need that to be changed and maybe adjusted a little bit smaller. So due to the fact that I'm not actual there in the production, it's always like a shipment back and forth, right? So you always have the couple days of shipment in between. Then sometimes you think that you gave the message out clear, but in the end it's not. And yeah, stuff like that. Wait, hold on, maybe I can literally put that a little bit higher, can I? Is that better? Today no gym. First day I literally, first day where I haven't hit the gym every single day, which is kind of a record for me because I genuinely hit the gym every single day. But today I just realized, like I said, to-do list too long, so I gotta focus on that. So yeah, what caused the scar on your back, that is actually a birthmark. I was born with it, so it's just there. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I just realized, also I'm really blessed to be in a position where I generally follow no one on social media. On TikTok I do, but Instagram wise, no one. So I don't really see and like know what's going on with people like my age and what they do on their Saturday night. But of course, like I'm not, I know exactly what people are doing, and I'm not blaming them, right? Like I said, in the end, also my goal is to enjoy my life. But right now, I just like you have to prioritize certain aspects in your life and what makes sense and what doesn't. And for me, like right now, it just doesn't make sense to go out and to network, because right now the to-do list is like way too long, and that's the only thing. I'm not a hater for people that go out. I would even consider myself a really outgoing person, especially like to network, because I'm a big fan of that. But prioritize, guys, prioritize, and that's about it. Yeah. Anyways, so on my face you could see the next sample for Chirag eyewear samples, like as in next collection, and I'm really excited to share that with you. And also another thing that I actually wanted to share today with you guys is that I'm spending a lot of time with myself right now, right? I mean, you guys know, I hope you guys know it. Yo, why is it not too high? Like this. Like this is better. Yeah, like this is better. So I spend a lot of time with myself, right? And I just realized I'm not, like, I said it in the last video actually, and I'm glad that I watch my own videos, because to be honest, if I wouldn't, I would literally sometimes forget what I'm like reading and everything, right? Because it's a lot of input. I try to read a book a week, so you read a lot, you get a lot of knowledge in, and it's not about what you know, but it's about what you put into practice, right? So for me, example, like I know what to do, but it's just like I sometimes I just don't do it, right? And today I was watching actually my last YouTube video. It's called How to Stay Consistent, and I was like, wait, Chirag, that's actually still the case, right? So my self-image is still a little bit messed up, even as today. I mean, you can literally say it and realize that out of my words, that I'm not a big fan of appreciating me in that saying, because I know, like, Chirag, put in the work, right? If I don't motivate myself, because everyone around me is like telling me to back off in the saying of, hey Chirag, you need a day off, like, hey Chirag, you need to chill, hey Chirag, you need to calm down, like, you work too much, you did this too much. And I appreciate them, but like right now, if I would do too much, then I would succeed, and I'm not succeeding yet. So I'm like kind of asking myself, why the case? Like, why is that the case? And then I just realized, okay, wait, the problem is not the work amount, because I just try, right? Like, I only got 24 hours as well a day to work. But the reason is my self-image. I'm actually self-sabotaging me. I'll be honest, I do it. And you know why, chat? Do you know why I do it? It's actually like way more deeper, and I try to like all the time fix the little trigger points. Oh, you invest your time in that. Oh, it's because you do this. Oh, it's because you do that. And yeah, maybe that's the case, but the most important is to like check the source, right? Like, even if I would have the perfect outline, the perfect monk mode plan, the perfect schedule, whatever it is, like all of that, right? If I have it set out to do, like all of that wouldn't matter, because still, like literally still, I would sabotage myself, as in I succeed and I tell myself, oh, you don't deserve that. Or I do this and I tell myself, you don't deserve it, right? So it's like a mental game. And then I realized, okay, wait, that's actually the reason that I'm not successful. I'll be honest, that's the only reason, because everything else doesn't make sense. I try to put God first. I try my best to work hard. I try this, I try that. And a lot of things just don't work out because I'm sabotaging myself. Like, that's a way, like, how do you say, a longer project and a deeper source and a deeper problem for me to solve. But just for me realizing that literally gave me such a head start on working on myself. And that is the reason that I spend so much time. It's not because I want to show you how cool I am to be different. Like, I don't care about that. I just try to like stack my private victories, so that once I make it, once I say, okay, you know what, like, now it's time to shine, now it's time to go out, now it's time to enjoy, like literally enjoy life and don't work 100 hours a week and stuff like that, then I will do it, right? But until that moment, I'll be honest, I don't just want to make money and millions, but I want to literally be that person, right? Like I want every single personality trait to be as perfect as possible, so I can say, you know what, like it's not just about the money, it's literally about everything else as well. For example, Chad, what you have to understand is that literally when you come into, how should I say it the best, when you are into certain places, right, where the standard is already being really successful, where the standard is already being and having a lot of money, where all of these standards are like set out, do you really think that you can like impress people, or not even impress people, but stand out with your watch, with this and that? No, right? Everyone else got it. So I thought about that pattern, and I literally realized the fact that it's so much more about your personality, right? Like how can you interact, how can you socialize, how can you do this, how you can, like, actually just for me these things is, I call them like life skills, because in the end, like I'm currently reading the book, maybe it's also from the book that I'm currently reading, it's called How to Talk to Anyone. It's a really good book, highly recommended to everyone, by the way. And in that book it's literally saying that, you know, a lot of other things like life skills, how to network with people, how to be charismatic. I also realized like now, like somehow the last days, like I'm so impatient, like literally I have no patience at all. I have none of these things, and the reason is because I'm not putting in a lot of time into these topics, right? Like thinking about how I talk, thinking and meditating, right? I'm like, I'll be honest, right now I'm like really off-centered, and I didn't really realize why that factor is. And because I work, right? I work on my goals. I'm really satisfied with my life. I'm grateful, and I'm really off-centered. I try to pray and stuff, still off-centered. And the reason is, of course, because I also don't meditate, and I'm not meditating for others, right? I'm not meditating for that person, this person, and so on. I knew it, but I'm meditating for myself, right? And it's like these small habits, and then my goal is like to meditate half an hour every day, or even like 1 hour, journal every day, hit the gym every day, work out every day, this. So my to-do list is like super long. And then I realized like, okay, it's cool and it's nice that it's super long, but like sometimes it gets overwhelming, right? It gets super overwhelming because you're trying to work, right? You're trying to do this, you're trying to do that, and all of a sudden, boom, damn it, you got like 20 more things to do. Yeah, okay, you know what? It's like 11:59. I won't make it in 1 minute all day. And all of these things, they stack up. And yesterday I was like, literally, I'm like, you know what, Chirag, you need to change it. Like you need to do something. And I was like, okay, you know what? Let me educate on myself on that topic a little bit. Thinking about certain way and areas how to improve myself and so on. Long story short, I came to the topic that I read a book of called Ikigai. It's a Japanese philosophy on actually living life. And in Ikigai, like everyone, they say everyone has their own Ikigai, right? Ikigai is the purpose of life, right? What is your purpose? It's not just money, it's like something bigger and deeper than that. And in Ikigai, and when people talk about that fact, they literally say, okay, you have to understand what exactly that Ikigai is, right? For example, when people want to like lose weight, okay, is it because they want to lose weight, or is it like something deeper? And then that person trying to lose weight over weeks, months, and so on, couldn't do it, right? So then they asked themselves, okay, like how can I change? He went to that person that actually taught Ikigai and taught like the Japanese philosophy, and he's like, okay, this and that. Long story short, what was the topic? Your self-image, right? You have to master your self-image. You have to master your self-belief. And how do you do it, Chad? Do you know how to master your self-belief? It's really simple, actually. You have to trust yourself, right? So I put out the long, like literally the to-do list so long that I couldn't make it every day, right? So every single day, the thing was like I was lying myself. I was not keeping my words. So my self-belief diminished, done. It's over. Like literally every single day I was working against myself. I told myself I'm gonna do something and I didn't do it. Again, every single day. And I didn't realize that, right? Because I thought, okay, wait, at least I tried, right? Like aim for the stars. Aim for that. And then I realized, okay, wait, Chirag, it's deeper than that. It's literally like you building your own grave. Like literally digging your own grave. I'm like, okay, how can I change it now? You know how to change? The change is so easy that you would literally think I would lie to you. The change is exactly like that. Okay. Uh-oh. The change is exactly like that. You do something so small, so unimportant. You do something so small, so unimportant, but you do it, right? You keep showing up. For example, really easy, okay? Wait, let me just like pull over here. Really easy, actually, it's super easy. You have to do something such as talking about this one principle for this one guy, right? He was like a little bit thick, a little bit overweight. So what he did is he just drank a glass of water every single day, right? Glass of water, glass of water, glass of water. Until he literally was like, okay, that's easy, right? I do it. Next thing, he was like, okay, only like walking 5 minutes, you know, only doing this, only doing that. So until that point, he had such a strong self-belief that he know, okay, no matter what he's going to tell himself, he's going to do it. Same thing with everything else in life. Like, guys, when you believe in yourself that you can do something, you can do it. And there is nothing else in your way that will literally be the reason that you won't do it, right? But when you are in a position where you tell yourself something and you don't do it, your self-image is broken. So you have to fix your self-image. And how can you fix it? The most easiest way, to start from scratch, to do something so easy that you just tick it off your to-do list every single day. And that's why I'm implementing that into my own life with meditating. I'm meditating now every single day, only 5 minutes. And you might ask yourself, wow, you're so like, you know, everyone can do 5 minutes. Perfect, then do it, right? Because then once you do it, once you like accomplish these tasks over and over and over again, then you get a bigger task and all of a sudden, I believe in myself. Boom, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I know I can do it because I did it, right? I did it the last 3 weeks. Boom, I'm gonna do it too. So that's what I'm currently planning, and that's why I put in like all these hours. We got 10:07 p.m. I'm drained. I'll be honest, I'm drained because I know I could have worked harder, and I'm just like I said, not my best friend in the current situation, because I literally know that literally right now, like, my work mentality is really bad. So I'm trying my best to like leverage that, or like find a solution for that. Yo, is that bright? Yeah, right. Whatever. So I'm trying to find a solution for that. Long story short, we're gonna show up. We're gonna continue doing and working on my goals, because that's all I know and that's all I want to do in the next decade. And yeah, I won't stop ever. Ever. I don't care how long it's gonna take. I will never stop. I will never stop. So that's a promise to myself, to everyone out there. You got it. You got it. Keep doing what you do. Keep going and keep believing in yourself. And most importantly, keep believing in God. Because without Him, I wouldn't be no one. Without God, I wouldn't be here. Without God, I am no one. And I know it only works with Him. So don't forget to pray tonight, tomorrow. Keep putting Him first in everything you do, and everything else will be added into your life. I appreciate you all, guys. That was a really quick stream. Wish you an amazing good night. I'm now editing some more videos. Tomorrow another video will come on YouTube. Really cool one, like a week in my life living in Malaysia. So I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Everyone on Twitch, I love you. Only 10 subscribers are left and we can finally monetize on Twitch. And everyone on YouTube would mean the world to me if you would give that video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We stream every single day. Sometimes this, sometimes something else, sometimes a little bit entertainment. I got some challenges that are prepared. We are soon in Paris back, and once we're in Paris, we're gonna make more happen. So yeah, I appreciate you all joining again. Love you all from the bottom of my heart. Stay happy, stay blessed, and see you in the next video, guys. Love you all.